Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you've had a good week. I spent part of my week with my son because he is recovering from some kind of cold fever infection thing, but thankfully the fever was not there this morning, and I'm hoping it stays that way. But as you can tell from the title of this video, I have gotten another Beautycounter eyeshadow palette, and I didn't want to open it. I wanted to open it with y'all, so I waited. Just got it in the mail. This was a gift to me for signing up to be a consultant, which I think was a really nice gift. It is the Velvet Eyeshadow Palette. And one of the most fun things to do, with the eyeshadow palette, other than using it, is to swatch the product and show you how the shades work. And it comes in this really pretty palette. And the thing that I like about this one, first off, is that it does come with a mirror. And as you can see, it's a nice, good size mirror. Wow. So I'm going to start from here. Make sure y'all can see, start from here to swatch. But that color in the middle, oh, that looks fun. So the first shade is Fringe. This looks like a shimmery shade. And I'm just going to swatch it on my hand because I think that's always the easiest way. So that looks like a really nice pigmented brown goldeny shade. You can see that. And the next one is Chiffon, which this looks like a great crease color or lid color. To me, that's really well pigmented. The next is Bangle. So this is a nice gold shimmery shade. This is like a fun palette, but I like that it's got mattes and shimmers in it, so you can play around. The next shade is Feather, which would also be a nice crease color. Let's see. So Feather is right here. That one you could also use as an eyebrow color, because sometimes if you're running low on whatever you use for an eyebrow shade, I just like to use an eyeshadow color just to simplify the process instead of having to pull out another product sometimes. Okay, so Sequin. Do you see this shade right here? Like, it looks metallic and shimmery. If you're going for a mermaid look, oh wow, that is pretty. Really pretty. The next shade is Ribbon. This looks like a nice matte purple, maybe mauve-y color that you could do in the crease. I usually like my darker colors to be in the crease and my lighter colors to be on my lid. That just seems to work better with my eyes. I've used up most of my fingers on this hand, so I'm going to go with my left hand and dip into Stiletto, which this looks like a really pretty olive green shade. Do you see that? Wow. And then we've got Pendant. Looks like a nice lighter olive green shimmery with those hints of gold in there, which I said with my green eyes I really like. And then we've got Lace. This looks like it would be a nice lid color or for the highlight on your brow bone. So I'm really excited about this palette. Thank you, Stephanie, for gifting me with this. I look forward to doing tutorials, and I thought actually while we're on here, I put on mascara today, hopefully you can tell, but I think I'll just test this out and see how some of the shades work. I just set my eyes with some of my setting powder this morning, so I'm just going to go in with my big fluffy brush that I've shown before. I like this brush, and just run it through the crease. So it's nice and light, so if you're new to eyeshadow or using eyeshadows, this shouldn't scare you, just because it doesn't go on so much and then you're like, am I ever going to be able to blend that shade out, you know? So I like that. If you're going for a simple look one day, you could just pop that on and put on your mascara and leave it there. I'm interested in the Ribbon shade, so I'm going to go into that. Make sure I don't have lipstick on my teeth. Okay. So these blend really well, and they have nice color, and like I said, without being crazy. And I feel like those colors are helping my green eyes pop. For fun, let's go in with Bangle, and I'm just gonna dip my finger in there and try to run it. I usually put my eyeshadow on before I put on mascara. That way my eyelashes don't get messed up. But wow, you know, for not having any primer on, you know, before putting that Bangle on, that looks really good. Wow. So I'm really liking that. Do I have... Okay, just for fun, I'm going to take the sequin color, which doesn't that remind you of like a nice pretty sequin dress you would have worn for prom or something? I'm going to use it as like an accent color, so I'm going to come here under my eyelashes. Let's see. Play with it like that. Oh my gosh. If you love coloring, it's like makeup is just another level of coloring, you know? Getting to play with different shades and things like that. All right. Okay, so that was a swatch of the Velvet palette and a little bit of a try on. So thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks, guys.